through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Aggies offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And now the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that text.
Now here he goes. A quick spin move. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal on the 9. The Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of
touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boston College Eagles offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to put me on my ass.
Nothing on that one.
I ain't never had that happen, Coach.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up the first down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Rice. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's a run. Running back's got it. As the first down is still going. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Tough running there. Breaks it.
Big boy.
Breaks up the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get to the cleat.
He's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's an important first down on that running play. The shotgun handoff here. Eludes a tackle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right.
That's on me.
Can't find the receiver, and he's blocked.
I never even looked back there.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Pass complete on a crossing route.
That should have been
He
a
brings
good.
that at the 44. That's a solid
Man,
gain.
y'all wasn't
Getting
going to
closer
let
to
my
midfield
pop
now.
this.
Look at this, Chris.
Oh,
After
they
that
want
big
that.
gain and a
Okay.
first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nice grab. It's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set with the
nigga's too
first
busy
down
head
at
hunting.
41. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the first down and more.
Told her that bitch
Touchdown,
nuts.
Golden Eagles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Rice. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, the receiver catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Are you fucking...
Falls incomplete.
Bruh. Wow.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Pass is caught. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Texas A&M. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now.
Bro, you sorry.
Yes, sir. That's me, Mr. Sorry Man.
Quarterback in the passing game. Fighting up. They can't get him to the ground. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. To first and
Once I beat Corey tonight, play me after.
All right, come on. But y'all got to play, though.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
What, Majesty?
Back-to-back explosive explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, say that bitch ass nigga though, man.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Eagles offense lines up first and goal now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket.
Yeah, you about to get ate the fuck up, bitch.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
And he takes it into the score. Touchdown, Boston College.
I think we're starting to see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole,
and really played in my face.
And
like this shit.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 20.
Got the legs, you just need the room.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Rice. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag.
Damn, my nigga, you just not going to catch the ball.
Operating it empty. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Do it too early.
Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Daniels. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance with a pick. Couldn't come up with it. So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Let his ass get washed.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Across the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just
That nigga fucked me up.
knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get aside and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That completion makes it second and medium. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Hunting ready to boot it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to throw. It's Rice. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And the coverage C gets the return to the ground.
Little extra little something for you. Pack it up and take it off.
Back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Stewart. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. Brought down at the 28.
That nigga knew I was coming. I'm hunting.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Boston College getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Take that play, boy. For sure, you should have been there.
Nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Fresh coverage now from these DBs. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boston College.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Rice. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
We're the most dynamic team in football. Yeah.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made in the left side.
Nice throwing catch.
Stuck out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Great cut, they whiff on him. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Was brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, they wouldn't let me line that nigga up.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's
I'm about
covered.
to knock the brakes off that whole ass.
For not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Knox. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Rice. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
Oh, he's just not jumping that big.
Cannot connect on the deep ball. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Physical defending.
Brings up second down.
Every everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a quarterback keeper. Across the 40. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. As the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Rice. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Spins away from defenders. Good tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Going for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Using his legs. It's Daniels. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pop over the middle. It's Daniels. He picks up the 1st down.
Oh, he ain't running over that
on
now.
the tackle.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Oh, yeah, we got some extra
Boston
money right
College
there.
lines up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move.
Ooh, that nigga broke both of them out.
This offense really clicking.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good.
Dead ass serious, man. I ain't talking about going up.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Dropping back, it's Rice. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Baby. Catch that. Well, I'm going to feed this nigga real quick while y'all don't want to catch this shit.
Try and muscle for the
He
first
wanted
down.
her.
Breaking free at the 35. Able to convert.
That boy said, give me that pill, deal.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with
I didn't know what time it is.
offensive line play.
Offside. Defense. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Leaning on the run game here late.
Oh, I should have went right.
Down at the 4. Offense in great
Should have
scoring
went right.
position here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's finish up strong, defense.
They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. A gain makes it second and medium. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. A chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
BC has moved into the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Breaking tackles. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
I didn't even know I had that.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Rice. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got a man down the middle. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great